Hi, Jacob. Please
Hi,
start the presentation.
thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, every one of us. Yeah, thank you so much for joining our meeting. I'll be taking you through a brief presentation of J-Agri. This is agricultural exhibition that I had an opportunity to attend in Tokyo. So this is the content of my presentation, and of course, this was the scenario view of the exhibition. Yeah, so I'll start introducing myself. By the way, so yeah, my name is Jacob Yamungu Jackson. I come from Tanzania. Actually, I was born and grew in Tanzania, and I work as a senior economist in the Department of Private Sector Investment, which is under the President's Office, Planning and Investment in Tanzania. But before that, I also worked in the Prime Minister's Office, Policy Coordination and Parliament. And before also this office, I worked in the Ministry of Investment, Industry and Trade. So I would say I have more than 10 years in public service, working under the private sector development, private sector investment department. So when it comes to my education background, I currently hold Masters in International Public Policy from University of Tsukuba, which I just graduated this year in September 2024. And before that, I also attended and graduated with the postgraduate diploma in economics and finance for development. Actually, this was a collaborative program with Mzumbe University, which is one of the universities in Tanzania, and University of Bradford, which is in UK. And I graduated in 2015. So yeah, before that, I also hold Bachelor of Arts in Economics and Statistics from the University of Dar es Salaam, which is also in Tanzania. That was far back in 2011. And in my capacity as economist, I had a privilege to participate in important panels, including being a member of National Technical Committee on Trade Facilitation, which is under the WTO Trade Facilitation Agreement. This is a technical committee which oversees nationwide how a country is implementing the WTO Trade Facilitation Agreement, in which Tanzania is one of the signatory. And I was also a member of technical committee on public service reform. This is a reform in whole public service. So I was also part of the technical committee, and I was also a member of technical committee on the implementation of Tanzania Electronic Single Window System. This is an online platform which brings together all facilitative and regulatory ministries, departments, and agencies, which facilitate the cross-border trade, especially in seaports and airports. So the government was establishing an online platform to bring together all agencies to facilitate doing business in seaports and the airports, instead of a customer to go around with the documents from one office to another. And I was also a member of technical committee on one-stop border posts. You know, Tanzania is surrounded with like 6 landlocked countries, and at the border between the two countries, we have one-stop border posts to facilitate cross-border trade, but also to facilitate the movement of people from one country to another. So yeah, I was also one of the technical advisors on how to operate these border posts. And I had a privilege also to visit many countries, I would say. So some include Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, Botswana, Egypt, Senegal, and now in Japan. Yeah, and if you would wish to know my hobbies, I really like football watching, but also gospel, especially music, but mostly gospel music. And also, I like also, listening to news about economics and politics. And as you know, there was a presidential election in the US. Honestly, I did not sleep like one day ago because I was just following on updates on what was going in US election. So thank you so much. This is all about me. And so let's go
Jacob,
to the
Jacob,
hello.
Can you use a pointer? There's a pointer.
Very sorry, very sorry.
That's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. So now we are now going to the presentation about J-Agri. So J-Agri, this is the Japanese largest agricultural exhibition, and this year's exhibition was held in Makuhari Mese exhibition ground, which is in Ichiba City. Yeah. And the exhibition started on 9th to 11th October last month, 2024. And this year's exhibition was the 14th since it was established in 2011, and it is held every year. So the target of these exhibitions bring exhibitors across Asia and the world at large. So this year's exhibition focused on agricultural innovation, technology, and practices to improve farming efficiency and sustainability. But specifically, in my view, the 2024 exhibition focused on the promotion of IoT, AI, robotics, and data analysis in agriculture. So there were about 892 exhibitors, and about 2,128 products were deployed, were exhibited, and over 35,921 visitors participated into this exhibition for the 3 days, as you can see. The exhibitors were categorized into J-Agri supply, just these companies which supply different materials used in agriculture. J-Agri technology, those who are involved in technology in agriculture, and agricultural livestock, those dealing with in livestock, being it producing like keeping different kinds of livestock. And also it was also J-Agri Green. This specifically deals with, these are the companies which aim to reduce carbon, maybe just by involving in smart agriculture. And also J-Agri Gadex, which these are the companies involved in gardening and outdoor activities. Yeah. So, okay. So I visited so many booths or so many companies. It was over 65 companies. So for this presentation, I tried to categorize into 6 groups, whereby the first group were the companies involved in AI and robotics. So AI is applied in agriculture to optimize crop management, automate farming tasks, and improve yield predictions through data analysis and machine learning. And it can also be applied like in fish counting and size measurements, diseases prediction, and health monitoring, especially to fishes when they are in the ponds or when they are in a dam, depending, maybe if they're in the container, depending on where you are doing your agriculture. So you will see, of course, in my annex or in appendix, these were some of the companies involved in AI and robotics that I was able to meet or to visit. And the other category was the companies involved in drone manufacturing. We know drone is used for crop monitoring, irrigation management. It can also be used for precision spraying, if you want to spray like pesticides. And it also is used in soil analysis, planting, and field mapping. And this down here are some of the companies, as you will see in the appendix. The other category, which is category 3, was the companies involved in sustainable agricultural technology, which focuses on using innovative tasks and practices to enhance productivity while minimizing environmental impacts and preserving resources for future generation. Of course, example of this is the companies dealing with drip irrigation to save water and also crop rotation to maintain soil health. So you will see in the list, these are the some of the companies in such undertakings. The fourth category was companies involved in aquaponics and aquaculture. This combines fish farming and plant cultivation using fish waste to fertilize plants, while the plants help filter and clean the water for the fish. So also these number of companies involved into this kind of aquaponics and aquaculture. The fifth category were the companies involved in livestock and feed production. So yeah, as we know, livestock husbandry involves breeding and care of animals, while food production was focused just in manufacturing, balancing nutrition and feed additives for animals to ensure their health, growth, and productivity. Yeah, you can see, so these are the list of the companies involved into livestock and feed production that I was able to meet. And the last but not least category of these companies are involved in biomass and waste recycling, whereby they recycle biomass and waste into valuable items like animal feeds, also charcoal, and also fertilizer. And of course, this sometimes sometimes it is a liquid biofertilizer. They recycle different waste like food waste, freeze, animal manure, and so forth into valuables. So these are some of the companies involved in such kind of business. So in my view, I tried also to, of course, I tried also to for the benefit of this presentation, because I visited many companies. So I tried to summarize the top 5 most companies in my view that I think they were very important for me. And of course, because first of all, I think it's because they are involved in innovative and sustainable technologies, but honestly, I think they align with my future aspiration. The first company was assessing. This company deals with the manufacturing of smart sensors that offer precise positioning for agricultural machinery. And the other one which interested me is called Intercompany Limited. This is AI fish size. This is a company which deals with the AI that measures fish size, but it deals with the cameras and IoT, which helps in water quality. Which produces sensors to monitor water quality of fish. Of the ponds. And the other company is Sunhope International Company Limited. This company deals with the automatic irrigation system that uses timer to control water saving, sprinklers, drip tubes, and the fertigation system with a liquid fertilizer injector. Actually, I would say this is like a modern way of doing irrigation while sitting indoor, and also you just allow water according to the needs of the soil. If maybe the soil is saturated enough, then the water it stops automatically. But if the soil still needs more water, then it continues. So yeah, it was really interested me. So the other company is called the Toyota Company Limited. This company deals with the production of liquid biofertilizer, which is commonly known as Tokyo 8 biofertilizer. This fertilizer is made from a fermentation of animal manure. And of course, they use other techniques. And then they franchise this business to people whoever wants it to involve into production of this biofertilizer can be allowed when he or she signs a deal with this company. The other one, which is the last but not least, is the Interheat Company Limited, which manufacture electrical heating appliances for pigs and poultry. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Also, I tried also to map out the challenges facing agricultural sector in Tanzania, of which I believe this more or less the same also into many other African countries. So the first challenge is that agriculture in Tanzania is facing limited access to modern technology. We have like a limited use or even lack of use of modern farming equipments like IoT, drones. We don't have such kind of a technology. So most of our farmers use traditional hand tools just to cultivate small pieces of land. But also the other challenge is climate changes, which is one of the alarming. I would say it's alarming because we have witnessed the changes in rainfall pattern because our agriculture depends on the rainfall. So we have experienced a number of droughts, long-term persistence. Long-term drought, outbreak of crop diseases, pests, and so forth. So this is one of the other biggest challenge. And the third one is low productivity. In my view, is because of poor quality seeds that our farmers use, but also because of loss of soil fertility. So farmers end up getting low yields. The fourth challenge is the limited access to markets. And here I need to iterate that our crops, we don't have like factories to process our crops. So end of the day, we end up selling unprocessed or raw crops, which do not fetch much prices. So, and because our crops are not processed, they can no longer stay further. So, for instance, we cannot be able to access like international markets because of the because our crops do lack or do not have like values or do not meet standards needed into international markets. The last one is the inadequate financing. You see, because investing in agriculture in Africa is very risky because agriculture depends on rainfall, and we don't have like, as I said, we don't have like modern equipment and so forth. So commercial banks find it difficult and very risky to finance agriculture. So this is one of the biggest challenge facing agriculture in Tanzania, and I think in Africa as well. So what is my future plan to leverage from Tokyo J-Agri? So this is my main three future plan after attending the Tokyo J-Agri. The first one is liquid biofertilizer production. I wanted to venture into production of Tokyo 8 biofertilizer, as we have seen above, which is franchised by Toyota Company Limited. And I'm planning to visit them. They are based in Tokyo. I've been also doing online meetings with them, but I'm planning to visit them before I before I leave Japan, so that we can finalize the deal on how to venture into production of this important liquid biofertilizer. The other one is to expand my poultry farm. Of course, I have a small farm in Tanzania of poultry farm. So I think I need to expand it by introducing meat poultry feed manufacturing plant, and also import some high quality feed additives, because feeding poultry, this is one of the high costly, in poultry farming. So by introducing, or by being able to manufacture my own poultry feeds, I think that will help me produce costly, but also expanding my project. And the other one is to do pond fishing farming and gardening. Okay, this is because I have like a more than 3 acres in my farmyard, so I want to drill a well. So I believe when I'll drill a well, then I'll have enough water to support me in doing pond farming, but also in doing gardening. So this is my future plan as my take home. Yeah, when I get back home. So, okay, by just winding up, the 15th Tokyo exhibition is planned to be held in the same place, Makuhari Mese in Chiba City. And this will be held from 1st to 3rd October next year, 2025. And this is organized by RX Japan Limited. Also, exhibitors will be categorized into like this year's category: J-Agri supply, J-Agri technology, process, livestock, and J-Agri green. So this is the end of my presentation, and this is the appendices of companies. Some of the companies I was able to visit and discuss with them. Yeah, as I said, I visited a number of companies. Unfortunately, I cannot list each and every company, but yeah, we will try to share this presentation, because I tried to put like website for more details. If you want to to explore more information, you can go through website of each and every company. Thank you very much for listening, and may I submit if there is any question, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jacob. Okay. Okay. Very good presentation about recent update of agriculture in Japan.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so I think you guys have a lot of questions or comments. So I think we have two, past interns here. So I think I would like both of you to, speak something. So please introduce, your name. Please your name and your country, and maybe your now prefecture in Japan, maybe university or something, and what you do briefly. Introduce, and then you ask your question and say some comment. Okay, who goes first? Okay, so Nahor-san.
Go first.
Okay, Nahor-san. Okay.
Thank you for your presentation. My name is Umar Nahor Ngawara. I'm from Chad, and my concern is about, you mentioned there is a company that they are doing biomass and waste recycling. So they are recycling like waste. Which kind of waste? Like agricultural waste or any kind of waste? And they are recycling into what? Into energy or into... I did not understand. Can you explain to me a bit?
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, it's not like a one company. I visited a number of companies. I have listed into 6 categories. So some are involved in doing like recycling of crops leftovers, like maize bran, rice bran. We call it rice husks. But also like forest, these leaves of tree leaves, into charcoal. some are recycling into fertilizers, but some are recycling to manufacture animal feeds. So it depends with, the company. That's why there is, a need to go through the website of each and every company. You will see the details.
Okay.
Thank you.
And one more question. You talk also about you had a poultry farm in your country, right?
Yeah, sure.
And you say that you want to use that technology or maybe buy something to go and extend your farm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have tried for some, but there are how can I say exchange rate between Japan and my country. Sometimes if you want to make it, the business is difficult. So and sometimes also because my country doesn't have port. So how are you dealing to go and how can I say buy those things and
Thank
go to
you.
your country?
Thank
Maybe
you.
you can give me some tips.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Honestly, as we have seen, I said I want to just introduce a main poultry feed plant to manufacture poultry feeds. So I cannot really, for this time being, I cannot import like a pelletizer machine from Japan, because I have done like extensive market research in Tanzania, and I was able to get cheaper pelletizer machines from China, but in Tanzania currently. So I'll be buying from Tanzania. So maybe to import, that will be another next move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much for the interaction and comments. Nahor. Okay, Mahe-san.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jacob, for your good presentation.
Thank you.
My name is Mahe from Cote d'Ivoire, and now I'm studying at Ningata University in PhD program in agriculture mechanization. So during your presentation, you said that your background study is economics.
Yes.
And I think you are involving also in economic sector.
Yes.
So my first question is how you can link economy with technology, because J-Agri is like mainly about new technology like AI and so on. So how you can make that link between
Thank you.
economics and
Thank you. Actually, there's no way for the current situation, that is according to the development, the global development. There's no way it can be linked. You cannot link technology and development. And technology and economics. Actually, I would say economics. Technology is all about economics. By the way, the technology, in my view, is just how to do like business, or to do like issues in a simple and efficient manner. So, really, that is how economics is all about, because we need to optimize higher from the little resources that we have. So with technology, that we can be able to grow our economy, to develop our economy, because in agriculture, with technology, we can be able to do more in agriculture. As I said, AI, robotics, drones, these are all about technology, and they are highly needed in agriculture as in other sectors of the economy. So I think there is a very direct linkage between economics and the agriculture and technology at large.
okay, but in your case, business okay, but how you can be able to acquire or to learn about that new technology? Is that one my question?
Oh, okay. For me, really, it's not about learning the technology, but as I said, for me, I have my personal future plans. It's quite different from maybe what I'm doing as a public servant, as a senior economist back home. As I said, I've always established a number of small projects like poultry farming and so forth. and all these require technology. But when maybe if I can speak with the context of my duties back home, I'm an economist and I come from the private sector investment department, so which promotes investment in all sectors of the economy. So our main role is to, for instance, advise the government on how to create conducive environment and business climate to attract investors in all sectors, being it in agriculture, being it in ICT, being it in infrastructure, being it in trade, to come and invest in our country. So I don't think whether maybe I have been able to answer your question.
Okay. And my second question is about the current status of Tanzania about agriculture.
Yeah.
Because you said, I don't know if it is mainly, but you said the country is still in traditional NOs.
Sure.
And you are trying to access to modern technology.
Yeah.
So what is about mechanization or machinery? Because you cannot jump from, or do you think so we can jump directly from manual to drone if there is no a kind of transition or something like that?
No. Honestly, yeah. But mind you, okay, really, we cannot jump directly from just agriculture. I mean, from hand-hoe farming to drones, but because the world is now interconnected, we can speed up the process. So that's why we need, these investors into our country, these technologists from Japan and around the world to come and stimulate, our agriculture using, like modern equipment, investing maybe like just at least, if not selling, I mean, if not opening like factory for this equipment used in agriculture, but they should at least think maybe just try to open markets for to sell their products into Tanzania and the neighboring country. So with that, I think that will help also to technology transfer, which is something very, very crucial to modernize our agriculture.
And do you think so? Beside farmer, do you think human resources are well prepared to acquire the modern technology, like from education system?
Yeah. Honestly, we are trying to develop our human capacity. I mean, our human resources. I cannot tell exactly maybe at what level have we really achieved, but I would say the government and the private sector in collaboration are trying to invest much into higher education, into ICT. So I think we have like a ready-made infrastructure to acquire and adapt to this technology. Of course, some technologies are highly sophisticated, but I think with time and with collaboration with all stakeholders, private and public, we can try to speed it up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for the questions and comments, Nahor-san and Mahe-san. Mike, actually, for this, in this page, this is the Tanzania challenge page. But
yes.
How do you compare this situation with Cote d'Ivoire and the Chad situation? If you can have some comment, you guys. Nahor, you have?
Okay, sure.
Okay. About Cote d'Ivoire, as I was saying, Cote d'Ivoire has a relative progress in using mechanization because Cote d'Ivoire imported yet too much machinery from Asian country, like Japan also. And now we have like that human resource to acquire the modern technology like AI and so. help farmer to develop their activities. So we are now in a kind of intermediate transition from the manual to modern technology, because we are now on the step of mechanization. So it will be easy for us to go to the next step of modern technology.
I see. So a little bit more advanced than Tanzania.
So sorry, how can you rate maybe in percentage wise the number of farmers involved, using in modern equipment vis-a-vis those who are still using traditional hand hoe cultivations?
No, farmer themselves, it will be a bit difficult for them to access directly to modern technology. But there are some human resources from the government or like agency in charge of developing a specific sector like rice. They can use that technology like drone and so on to help farmer develop their activities.
Oh.
It's for that reason I said educational system is very important.
Okay.
You cannot ask to a farmer who cannot read or something like that to take the drone and start to work with. It will be difficult.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sorry. Maybe in terms of budget, what is the percentage of your national budget is allocated to agriculture yearly?
National budget. What I know is we have a lot of partners like JICA and FAO or World Bank, but I don't know exactly the budget for developing.
Okay, and sorry, the last question from my end. Would you say Cote d'Ivoire sell processed products or unprocessed or raw agricultural products?
No, it depends, because, for example, cocoa, we cannot process cocoa. All of the production was exported in
raw form.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and I know you also produce cashew nuts. Do you have enough capacity to process your cashew nuts?
Enough capacity. We have like some factory, but in most of cases it's exported.
Yeah, I think in most of cases it's exported raw and is being processed in either India or Vietnam. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nahor-san?
Okay, yes.
Before Nahor-san, I see that Tulonga has joined. Hi, Tulonga, and hi, Tulonga.
Hi, Oggy. You know what? I'm extremely sorry. I'm even ashamed to say this. I actually set my alarm. I'm very, very busy, and I don't know how I messed up. I'm only seeing that it's actually 11. I thought it was 9.
Okay. That's no problem. Okay, thank you for joining.
I'm so sorry. I'm still in the department, as you can see. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Okay. I just want to let you know that this is publicly broadcasted already.
Okay.
As an Oggy Live today. So
okay.
Yeah. So this is public. Okay. Okay. So we are discussing about Tanzania agricultural issue, and I just would like to ask Nahor to give some comment about Chad situation in relation to the agriculture. But by the way, Nahor is from Chad.
Okay, nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, so
nice to meet you too.
Okay. Tulonga is from Namibia, by the way.
Okay.
Dentist.
Thank you so much. My name is Umar Nahor from Chad. I think we have the same challenges with Namibia, And what things like I saw it like all the challenges is the same things that we are facing in Chad, but he said also like they had also droughts. Usually, I think people in like coastal area, I think most of them doesn't have desert, right? But for Chad, we are living in the Sahara Desert, so we are facing drought, and that's what also my research is about. We have also the low productivity. Everything are similar, but the problem in Chad, the government are not, how can I say, taking interest on agriculture. Most of the things that they are doing, it is easy for them to import rice than producing. So that's why they don't care about, how can I say, the rice production or mechanizations. Like people are just using like, manually to harvest, and there is also no financing. And in Chad also, we don't have like much organization who are involving in, I think maybe FAO. Yeah, those, so that sometimes like if there is some problem, they are just coming and help with seeds. So that's it. Otherwise, we have the same challenges. But my question, like, did you have desert in Namibia? Because you are facing drought.
Yes, it does it actually. Yeah, it is. We are actually facing the challenge.
Sorry, I'm saying Tanzania, right? Tanzania.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can ask Tulonga about Namibia situation.
Okay.
So you have any comments, Tulonga, regarding?
Unfortunately, I just came now, and I would have liked to hear like the whole presentation, like what you guys were talking about. But yeah, I actually think agriculture it's a future. It's very important, but we are facing the challenge in Africa. I feel like our leaders are not really, they don't really understand the importance of agriculture. Yeah, so yeah, I wish I'd started with you guys to see what my colleagues were presenting.
Thank you.
Would you summarize maybe at least what are the challenges facing agriculture in Namibia?
First, Tulonga, could you briefly introduce yourself? Your name, country, maybe the school in Japan, your specialty, etc.
Okay. I'm from Namibia, as Oggy just said. My name is Tulonga Ndemweda, and I'm currently studying in Turkey University. I'm doing my master's in orthodontics. I'm a dentist, so I'm in dentistry. I'm not in agriculture. Yeah, but I love agriculture. Yeah, so basically about me. I'm based in Sendai, Miyagi.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are still in Sendai?
Actually doing my final year in orthodontics. That's why I'm very busy, extremely very, 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 busy.
Thank you for making.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, guys.
Is it master or PhD?
Masters.
Let's see.
I think Tulonga is the tallest among us.
Yeah, I noticed in the pictures.
Really? Yeah, I know. We are very tall. Namibians are very tall.
How tall are you in terms of centimeter?
Last time I checked, I was 1.83 meters. That's 183. Yeah.
Really, you are tall.
I hope you are playing basketball.
No, I'm too busy for that.
All Namibians are not tall because we have 2 students from Namibia here in Niigata University. Not tall at all.
Yeah, majority are tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so I did my internship with Oggy at Scaleout last year for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks. Yeah, and I understand you guys are doing your internship now. You are currently doing your internship?
Yes, I'm doing internship with Oggy.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys are having a great time with Oggy and the wife. They really, they are really great people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I think really the reason why I sacrificed my time, my few minutes to come here and just join the event.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Really not easy for me. I'm very it's now 9, not 11, and I actually thought it was 9.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how crazy it is on my side.
I see.
Yeah,
Very busy.
Because the last year is always difficult.
Yeah, it's really hectic.
Okay, good. Sunny was here like 1 hour ago or something.
Okay.
He's in Nigeria now, and
okay.
but he has some kind of like an electricity issue maybe, so he was just disconnected some time ago. But thank you for making it when you're very busy. Okay, so regarding agriculture, just one short comment is that for the economic point of view, as it says in this slide, there's inadequate financing. So Jacob has been researching on some kind of data analysis for agriculture community who can lend the money to them. So that kind of thing may involve the AI or data analysis point of view regarding the agriculture point of view for the financing aspect. So somehow it may not be directly related to the kind of the hose or something, but somehow it may be some kind of connection. And so thank you very much for the good presentation, Jacob. And,
thank you.
Your contributing comments as well. And and for Tulonga, we just mentioned that we kind of did a Black Panther internship last year, and we did a e-medical consideration a little bit too. So we kind of briefly talked about that, and so maybe sometime we could have some kind of a health issue special in this reunion event. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now it's getting 11 p.m. Japan time. So and this is Oggy Live today, the music live. So just want to briefly go into the music session. Can you hear this guitar?
Yes.
Actually, I would like your help. Actually, my relative, my aunt, has some kind of kind of disease. It's kind of hospitalized and not in a good condition. So I hope that you kind of join me to expect that he gets well.
Okay.
Let's have a fun together when you get well. Nothing to worry about, 'cause we can take this moment to take a rest and charge our energy. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. Get well,
Get well.
Get well. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Hope he's getting well and the entire world gets well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
I think that you know the my original song called "Today,"
Yes.
and I would like you to speak something in the middle of the performance. For example, hi, my name is Jacob. Thank you very much for this meeting. Hope to see you again or something like this. Okay. I think you guys did this before.
Yes.
The song is called "Today."
Hi, I'm Umar. Thank you so much. Let's meet again.
Not yet. What a wonderful world you live. 素敵な What a beautiful pleasure you dream. 笑顔で I want What a precious treasure that you gotta make for love today. Okay, so let's speak one by one. Let's get started from Nahor-san.
Hi, my name is Umar Nahor. Thank you so much. Let's meet again.
Thank you. Mahe-san.
My name is Mahe from Cote d'Ivoire. It was a real great pleasure to come again to Oggy Live show from 2021 to today. It was a good souvenir for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Jacob-san.
Hi, yeah, my name is Jacob Mungu Jackson. It was my pleasure to be with you, past interns at Scaleout Inc. We are very thankful for your joining our meeting. We hope to be working with you soon. Thank you. You are warmly welcome and bye.
Thank you. Tulonga.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much, Oggy, for having me. It was really, we had a great time. It was really, really nice meeting Oggy live and the whole team at Scaleout. I'm happy to be here tonight and nice meeting you guys. Good night.
Thank you. Minia.
はい、ありがとうございました。Have a good night.
Camera. No か。Okay. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Wanna tell you I love you 心を揺らし愛している Oh yeah, oh need you Once again, what's up baby, what you doing today いつも What a wonderful world you live 素敵な What a beautiful pleasure you dream 笑顔で I won't go What a precious treasure that you gotta make for love today 素敵な笑顔で I want today Whatever weather gonna be you win きっと駆け抜ける時の中で願いを届けよ What a precious treasure that you gotta make for love today thank you everyone for getting together, and that was a very good reunion and new introduction. Thank you everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This live is brought to you by Oggy Live today, and this is an everyday show from 10:30 to 11 p.m. Japan. Hope you like it, and please join next time again too.
Yes.
Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. See you next time.